Welcome to this Datatag Extreme qualifying for the 7th round of the MC Insurance British Superbike Championship here at Brands Hatch. Tommy Bridewell, you went out very early, Tommy, and I hear that you weren't particularly happy when you got back after that outlap. What's the story?
I went and sat in the garage on my own, quiet. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know why I was disappointed, to be honest. I don't know what I expected because, to be fair, I only done a 25.6 or something before, so I knew I couldn't match the pace of these guys for one lap. I just can't do it, the reason I was sort of disappointed and frustrated because I guess you sort of hope you can get something in one lap, but for me, I just can't get a benefit of a new rear tyre. If I'm honest, if anything, I'd probably be better off putting a new front tyre. But I was just a bit frustrated. But in the same degree, to get on the front row again for tomorrow is a massive help for me because my race pace is strong, really strong, and it just helps me for tomorrow. If I'm honest, I always know I was going to struggle in qualifying, and it was then going to be right. How high can I come up through the pack? So this definitely makes life a lot easier, and I'm just going to charge from the front, tomorrow and see what we can do for definite.
Good race pace?
I'd like to think so, but you never know. Temperatures and morning sessions are for me are probably a little bit stronger, but when the temperature's coming up, you get a little bit more movement in that. But I think, if I'm honest, everyone's race pace is going to be phenomenal. When you got 3 or 4 riders doing the same lap time, next minute another 3 or 4 can hang on. So I think realistically, I'm going to be looking for mid to high 25s for the first 10 laps for definite at least. So we should be all right and see what we can do.
Congratulations, Tommy, for Bennett Suzuki. Well done. Let's
Thank
turn to second place, starting from the middle of the front row tomorrow for BY's Ducati, Shane Shaky Byrne. Shaky reflections on that lap?
Oof. Swear words allowed or not?
No.
No, I just... I saw that Jason had gone down. Jason had been quite fast in all of the sessions. So when I came round and I saw that there was 25.3 was pole, I thought, right, okay. We've done some 25 flats, we've done some 24s. There was kind of a bit in hand, but a little bit of me really wanted to push the boat out this afternoon and produce something pretty special. And I got on the brakes up into Brands and into Paddock, and just run a little bit too hot in there. And I thought, right, it's all right, calm down. You'll get that back at Druids. And I kind of outbraked myself a bit for Druids, and then I messed up Graham Hill a little bit, and then I thought, right, Surtees, come on, from here on in, we'll get it right. And I braked really, really deep into Surtees and completely missed the apex there. And I just thought, you twat, just stay upright and finish. But it wasn't a very good lap for me at all. Luckily, it put me P2. With that many mistakes to end up P2, I think it's pretty good. I'm a little bit disappointed, obviously, but if I'm perfectly honest, I've got no more staff to give watches to. They've all got one now, so I don't need no more.
There's a few of us in here that'll take the Royal London watch off your hand with great pleasure. To start on the front row, though, here at Brands, your home circuit, got to give you a good shot for tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. We've worked as hard as everybody else, and I've had a little look at the sheets and seen who can be consistently fast and who can go fast for 1 or 2 laps. And yeah, there's some guys obviously that stand out. A couple of them sat right next to me. I just think that I need to try and get a good start and ride my own race and sort of see what happens. It's going to be difficult because BSB races don't come easy. But that said, we'll do the best we can and try our hardest to bring it home in first place.
Congratulations, Shaky. Considering the mistakes, not a bad outcome, I think, for the BYD Ducati. Let's turn to pole position man for Quattro Plank Kawasaki, Luke Mossey. And Luke, blimey, talk about the two ends of a different shades of story. No throttle and then pole position.
Yeah, to be fair, yesterday I weren't happy with the bike at all. We had a lot of trouble with engine braking, and we couldn't get a right setting for me. We put the same settings as Brands Indy when we got pole here last time, and it was just completely off around the Brands GP circuit. So it was a little bit disappointing, and I felt like I was on the back foot, especially with a crash yesterday in free practice 2. I just didn't know what else we could do. So went to bed scratching our heads, but we woke up this morning with a fresh head on, and the boys been working till 1 in the morning to find a problem and try and cure it. So obviously we have now, and I didn't think we was going to get pole. To be fair, I think the first 2 rows I was going to be happy with. So to be sitting in pole position, I'm over the moon.
Can you take it to Shaky tomorrow?
To be fair to Shaky, I'm not just blowing smoke up with us. I thought he's going to come out and absolutely blitz it. But it was the track was quite greasy, I thought, this afternoon compared to the morning sessions. I think Tommy and Shaky would both agree with me on that. Tomorrow's going to be 2 hard races, but I'm looking forward to it. I think we found a step now with the Kawasaki. So, see what tomorrow brings.